Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. I hope you guys have been doing well. I know I've been gone for a second, but I am back, and we're going to dive right into your reading, okay? So we've got the Hierophant, which is like Taurus energy. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Then you have the High Priestess and the Sun. Okay. This is kind of about like spiritual, like a traditional spiritual awakening. Like it's gonna be good, but it's like you've opened your eyes spiritually. Like when I say traditional, like I just mean like how can I word this? This is very difficult to put into words. Okay, it's just like about, like, say for instance, spiritually, most people go to church or whatever. That's a traditional, religious belief. But, an unconventional or non-traditional spiritual practice may be like, I don't know, maybe meditation or something, or astrology or whatever. They wouldn't consider that traditional. So this would be like, what most people do. Like, I don't know. So maybe started going to church. I have no idea. I'm having a difficult time finding the words to put this into perspective so that you can understand what I'm saying. But basically, it's a good thing. You're having a spiritual awakening. You're using your intuition a little bit more than you normally do because you're really a practical type of a person. But you trust in your instincts a little bit, trust in that intuition and awakening spiritually. That's what I see, and it looks good. Very good. Okay, you have Seven of Earth or Seven of Pentacles, depending on what deck you have. You have the Earth King or the King of Pentacles, depending on what deck you're using. You have the Seven of Air, right? You have the Hermit. It's like Virgo energy. You have Three of Air. You have Justice. Libra energy. You have the Air Queen. You have Strength. Leo energy. And finally, you have Judgment. Okay, let's just tell you what each card means first. Seven of Earth. That is like investments, assessment, being patient, like waiting for your ships to come in, so to speak. Then you have you, the Earth King over there. That's prosperous, generous, and successful. Oh, and gender doesn't matter, okay, guys? It's just an energy, okay? So let's just go with this. You got Seven of Air next. This is about being cautious. It's reminding you to stay cautious and aware because there are consequences. And that's just reminding you about consequences. You've been kind of like in hermit mode. This is like an introspection, self-discovery. Yeah, and then Three of Air, that's sorrow, forgiveness, but it's healing. It has to do with healing as well. And you have the Justice card. This is about fairness or the law or karma. You have Queen of Air next. She's brilliant, experienced, and humorous. You have the Strength card next. This is like courageous, compassion, perseverance, like not giving up, like that deep inner strength, And then you have finally have Judgment, which is about reflection, self-evaluation. It could be rebirth, but it's about reaping what you sow. Being held accountable. It's about accountability, okay? So I'm gonna see exactly what this is, but what I'm feeling a lot is you've been working on your, not just in the monetary sense, but just on yourself as well. You've been working. You've been actually putting some work and trying to make investments for your future, for yourself and your family, whatever, for the future. You're trying to make some long-term, solid investments here. You know, you're successful in doing this. You just got to, you know, be patient is what I'm seeing a lot. But I feel like you're healing. You may have hurt or been hurt or both. And so you're healing and thinking, you know what I mean? Like you're contemplating and trying to make plans and, you know, it's made you be a little bit more cautious. And if you haven't been more cautious, it's a reminder to be more cautious because there's consequences for your actions. You've probably been a little bit to yourself, thinking a lot. You might be quiet a little bit, like kind of withdrawn or just off in the clouds, some might say, but you're really just, you're thinking, you're introspecting. You're looking at some stuff, weighing it out logically, seeing things for what they are, you know? And then you're trying to heal those parts of you that need to be healed and grow, you know? Your Justice card comes up next, and that's kind of scary because it seems to me like when you're trying to do that self-reflection and look at yourself in an honest light, that's when karma wants to come around and trying to kick you in your butt. But, you know, if you know that you've got karma coming back to you, whether it's bad or whether it's good, it's coming. You can't stop it. So, you know, hold yourself accountable. Then you have the Air Queen. Now, I don't know whom this is, but it's not you. This is someone else. This is possibly a female or a person who's just got some feminine traits, but they're thinkers, good speakers. They're talkers too. They kind of this particular one is kind of controlling a little though, because they're nosy, but they're always talking to people and they get information and people share things with them easily, whoever this person is. I don't know. I feel like 'cause she's the one that's bringing the justice. So I'm not sure if you wronged her or if she wronged you, but either way it goes, it's, you know, you're going to need some strength. It's talking about you having to pull down deep. Maybe you owe somebody an apology or something. I'm not sure exactly, but judgment's already been passed. Judgment has already been passed. So whether it's you that did wrong that's about to get that judgment passed on them, or whether it's her that did wrong and the judgment's about to be passed on her, it's coming. When I say Air Queen, I'm talking possibly Libra, possibly Gemini, possibly Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, but possibility. Yeah. Okay. Really, that's just pretty clear cut. The judgment, judgment's been passed. I feel like it might be due to like a third party situation, because I see 3 people out here getting judgment passed on them. So I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's what I see. So I'll get some clarification. Please clarify the 7 of Earth for Capricorn. Clarify the 7 of Earth, please, Spirit. Three of Earth. We have Three of Air out here too. When I'm saying you're making investments of what or whatnot, you might be collaborating with someone in order to do that, make these investments. You might have some sort of talent, or you gain recognition in something that you get recognition or are known to be talented for, or something like that, skilled in. That's where your investment should go, in that area, okay? Or that's where you've been putting it anyways. I'll clarify you already knowing that's you representing yourself there, or showing up as you, Earth King. Let me see. Clarify the Earth King please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Clarify Earth King. Clarify the Earth King, please, Spirit. Just a second, guys. Ooh. All right. Now you have Three of Fire. You've got Three of Earth, Three of Air, and Three of Fire. This is about goals, expansion, vision. You're, like I said, I felt like you're having like some type of an awakening. So you're trying to grow and expand, you know? That makes sense. Okay, Seven of Air. Clarify the Seven of Air for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Air for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Air for Capricorn, please. Seven of Air. I don't know. You gotta be patient. See what we come up with here. Spirit, please clarify the Seven of Air for my Capricorns. Show me what Capricorn needs. Oh, there we go. All right. Eight of Air. So this is what's like kind of blocking your success, is your self-doubt. Also, you're a little confused, and unfortunately you have free will, and it seems like when you feel confused, you move too quickly, and moving too quickly causes problems. You pause for a minute, slow down, think about some stuff, get in your head, work it out. Don't overthink it though, because you're good for that too. But you need to be more confident in self. Don't be so doubtful. And I think you probably are overthinking it, and that's why you're feeling confused. You need to stop thinking about it so much and see what you feel. Incorporate that intuition, that feeling, with all the stuff that you're trying to weigh out in your head, thinking about. You know what I mean? Because you get too much stuff in your head, and then it's a bunch of mess. It's too much. It gets very confusing. You know, when you have way too many options, things go cuckoo. Okay? Let's see. Clarify this Hermit, please, Spirit. Clarify the Hermit. For Capricorn, please, Spirit. Clarify the Hermit. Okay, let's see. Hermit. Clarify the Hermit for Capricorn. Clarify the Hermit. Okay, just a minute. Sorry about that, guys. That's my family in the background. Okay, let's see. Clarify this Hermit, please, for Capricorn. Clarify the Hermit, please. Show me what Capricorn needs. Oops, there we go. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see. Oops. Okay. Six of Water. This is about memories. You've been in your head. You're thinking about memories. Maybe possibly childhood memories. Something from your childhood, or when you were younger. It's a little bit of nostalgia going on. You're feeling nostalgic, perhaps. You're just thinking back and really, it's a lot of memories. I really am feeling childhood memories more than anything else. But you also have this King of Water. So you're feeling compassionate and understanding. Um, you know, I think, a lot of times when we're kids, we see things different than when we're an adult, and sometimes you might get hurt or feel a certain way by your parent. Then you grow up and find out that your parent probably didn't mean any harm by it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pause this because it's just too loud. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, this was too loud, so I paused it, so I'm back. Okay, what you have here is next is the King of Earth came out again, which is you. So this might be something from your childhood that either deals with perhaps your father, or if not your maybe a brother, or well, it could be your mom if she's like really strong. It's just a person, an older person in your life, that something it was life changing. You have a realization at probably a young age, because you're young. The memories that you're remembering. Again, I don't know if you're thinking about which parent, or even if it could be a grandparent even, but it's somebody you looked up to, someone who was very comforting and understanding and compassionate to you. Also, somebody who you trusted a lot, somebody who you felt safe with. Okay. All right. Sorry, I dropped the cards. So I had to pick them up. All right. Yeah. So something that happened. So what you've been thinking about in your memories is something that happened from childhood that was literally life changing. It changed your life. Yeah. Okay. With the Three of Air, that's about healing and whatnot, sorrow, kind of even. There's a sadness to the Three of Air. The Seven of Water came out as well, which is it's about emotions. You're emotional, but it's about making choices. It's about over analyzing. And I was saying earlier that maybe you are over analyzing something too much. And just know overanalyzation can cause like paralysis. Like you don't make a choice at all because you're so overanalyzing. It also causes procrastination. Like when you know you should do something, make a move, and ain't made a move yet. You keep putting stuff off. Don't want that to happen, so be aware of that, guys. Okay, let's clarify the Justice card, please. That's out here. And this is about relationships, emotions, some choice. So the karma that's coming has to do with a choice that you made. You made a decision. And it's probably something that deals with relationships, emotions, choices. This is the Lover's card. The Lover's card usually is Gemini energy. It usually comes out when you have more than one person that you're dealing with. You have to make a choice. And I told you that this out here made me think that perhaps this was a three-party relationship thing. And that's what I'm feeling. So you chose wrong. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, maybe you chose right. I don't know. If you're happy, cool. But if you're not, well, you chose wrong. Let me just be honest. Sometimes I might be a little bit short with you, Capricorn, or I sound a little. I have my own personal heartache story, like my ex was a Capricorn, and so whenever I see third party in Capricorn, it's a trigger for me. So I'm so sorry. I want to clarify that so I'm not like scolding you. I don't think he watches, but if he does, haha. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, okay, guys, back to this. So yeah, this is what I really feel like it's a third party choice. That's what it was. It was a choice that needed to be made. Again, it could be she that made the wrong choice. She chose the wrong person. I'm not sure, but if that's the case, if she chose someone wrong, and you were left behind, your justice is coming. But if you chose wrong and you left her behind, well, your justice is coming because justice must be served, and the judgment card is already out here. So, we'll see. Okay, Air Queen. All right, let's clarify this Air Queen for Capricorn. Okay, what's the Air Queen out here for Capricorn? Please, Spirit, Air Queen for Capricorn. Why is the Air Queen here for Capricorn? Let's see. Spirit, show me, please, what Capricorn needs to see. Let's see, please. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is about being truthful, analytical, and outspoken. So this person is truthful, they're analytical, and they're outspoken, and they call it as they see it. So they may have called something out or called something into question or into the light of something, I don't know. And it's pushed you in a position where you're going to need strength. Clarify the strength card here for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Let's see. Clarify the strength card, please, Spirit. Wow. Okay, so, this is saying you need to find balance. You might have to make a compromise. You're going to need to show self-control, moderation, no splurging, no binge drinking, eating, whatever, none of that. You need to be frugal, watch your money. Do not be extravagant, like don't go overspending. You need to use control and cautious, because that's already been out there. It's told you to be cautious because you're going to be experiencing a lot of conflicts, a lot of annoyance, and possibly like some sort of competition. You got the strength card again on the bottom of the deck. Let me show you that right quick. So that's saying you're going to need a lot of strength. You also have the Hanged Man here. Let's see. Judgment. What is the Judgment card for? Is the Judgment against Capricorn or for Capricorn? Let's see. Clarify the Judgment card, please, Spirit. It's the Judgment card for. Please clarify the Judgment card, Spirit, for my Capricorns. Please show me what Capricorn needs to see. Ooh, shoot. Dropped way too many cards. Oops. I am like Butterfingers right now. Okay, let's see. Too many cards to keep for me. I'm not keeping all these cards. No way. Like half the deck. Okay, I'm back. Let's get this. Talking about Judgment, Spirit. Can we clarify that Judgment card, please? Thank you. Knight of Water. Romantic, emotional, and dramatic. Okay. A romantical, dramatic, emotional judgment. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? That sounds... Anything else? Can we get to clarify this judgment, please? On our cap. Ooh, okay, there we go. Let me pick it up. There we go. All right. Okay, yeah, this is about This looks good, actually. This is your romantic dreams and wishes and happiness. That's what came out there. So the judgment may be for you, Capricorn, not against you. Judgment should be for you. That sounds great, right? Yeah, you got somebody who is brilliant. Oh, maybe this is maybe this Queen of Air, because it's Queen of Air again. Maybe she was able to show you the error in your ways or something, but she's funny and she's brilliant and she's experienced, and evidently she makes you happy. She brings you wish fulfillment or something like that. And the genders, again, don't take, if you're a guy and you're like, I'm not a no, it's just that energy, the feminine energy, which males do possess as well. Yeah, the bottom of the deck's 10 of water. That's like that happily ever after. You might find happily ever after, Capricorn. What a dramatic switch of events, huh? It's crazy. I wish all Capricorns, including my ex, I wish them love. I do. I wish him love and happiness. I do, because we weren't able to find it together. Hopefully he will find it one day, because I don't wish him any sorrow nor pain. Okay? Let that be said. Okay, you guys have a blessing on a journey, a blessing for support, and a blessing on your creativity. All right? You have present, feeling the moment, becoming aware today, in the now, not stuck on memories. Adrenaline, roller coaster ride, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. That's like life. Lust, forbidden fruit, non-committal, sexual energy, and tragedy. You have abundance and prosperity. Abundance and prosperity lie ahead, okay? So it's coming up for you. Your spirits and guides are helping manifest your desires. So it's good if you know what your desires are. It's not too good if you don't know what your desires are. So you need to be in tune with yourself and know what you really want. Then you have triggered. Wow. I just said this too. Okay, triggered. Feeling provoked, sparking emotions, need to respond. No need. You have love potion. Irresistible charm, feeling compelled to follow, letting your heart lead. Hope nobody else. I don't want that. If it was me, I don't want no love potion on me. That sounds a little bit like, yeah, I don't know. But okay, we'll go with it. We'll go with it, okay? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You got twin flames. Karmic connection, mirroring each other, and then soul connection, okay? And then you have getaway. Okay, that sounds good. Vacation together, much needed break, romantic retreat. That sounds good. Go to the beach, you know what I'm saying? That's nice. All right. Then you have understanding. That's very difficult to do, but, you know. Then you have vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted, especially not a relationship, okay? If it didn't show you or give you what you do need, it showed you what you need and what you don't need. You know what I'm saying? There's a positive to it no matter what. Nothing is wasted. Then you have peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Yeah, some people need to be right, right? If you can let go of that, you'll be good. Then you have believe in the impossible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Okay? Then you have Queen of Gabriel. Passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Okay? Then you have Chantel. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Then you have clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Am I consistently showing up? That's the question to ask yourself. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Today's soul action journal where you can be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals. Then just show up. Show up, guys. Show up. Even if that means walking away, show up. Be honest. You know? Show up. Okay, 143. Preparation. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. Your affirmation is, my dreams and desires are coming to fruition. Bring change that I will welcome with an open heart and mind. And finally, harmony. I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God, thus I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. Beautiful. All right, thank you for those of you who stayed with me to the very end. I appreciate you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you would. I would have truly appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Be good to you. Be good to others. And I will see you next time. I wish you light and love. Bye-bye, Capricorn.